everyone. Today I have a message of peace for you. I know at this time, this world is uncertain, things are unclear, and there's an underlying uneasy feeling in all of us. This is the best time for mental strength and rest. Perspective is everything. You can see this as a great time of turmoil, or you can see it as a time to focus on healing yourself and resting your mind, getting back to the true essence of yourself. So much of our lives are given away to other people, and we always have to be somewhere at a certain time, but for the first time in most of our lives, we are asked to simply stay at home. It is so terrible that people are losing their lives to COVID, and I don't want to undermine the severity of the situation, but simply just reminding you that there's nothing we can do to change our past. We do our part by staying at home and keeping safe, but it's time that we let go. Let go of all the sadness, let go of all that feeling of missing out, let go of any negative feeling that this pandemic has brought to you. You can truly let it go if you choose, and we all have that power within us. When you're at your absolute wit's end, so sick of being bored, sick of being alone or upset, that's the time when you can turn it around the best. Being so sick of something is a very special place to find yourself because you've lived out that feeling fully, and beyond that feeling, there's nothing but peace of mind. Peace of mind, knowing that the feeling is just a feeling and it holds no power over you anymore. Your true inner essence is stronger than any emotion, any mood, any feeling. Allowing yourself to feel your emotions fully. Don't reach for the TV, don't reach for another distraction. Face it head on and watch it dissolve into thin air once you realize that it doesn't have power. You are the power, and the power is within you to face yourself and get through any hard time that comes your way. I'm sure many of you know this already and have lived it, but let this serve as a reminder of the power of our consciousness and being human. Hardships come and go, but what is lasting is the peace that lies within us all. Let's try this together right now. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath, holding it in for 3 seconds and then letting go. Be still for a few seconds. Thoughts may come up while your eyes are closed. Thoughts of the day, maybe thoughts of why am I doing this? Our mind bombards us with constant thinking that sometimes isn't useful. It doesn't mean that thinking is a bad thing by any means. It just means that you can separate yourself from that excessive thinking of the past and worrying about the future. Be present. In the words of Ram Dass, be here now. There is nowhere else you have to be. Your body is sitting down for you and breathing for you, carrying out all of its functions. All you have to do is be here now. If you are completely present, completely in this moment, you won't find certain thoughts here. Enjoying the moment fully is a great way to feel free and to get the most out of your life. Sometimes recognizing that our thoughts don't control us and simply just recognizing your thoughts is the way that we can dissolve them. Let's just keep breathing right now. Feel your breath as it comes in your body, giving you life, the oxygen that you need to survive. Letting your thoughts float above you as if they were nothing but clouds, something that is separate from you, allowing yourself to have nothing in your mind, vacant space for peace to flow in. Okay, now come back and open your eyes. If this was your first time, many thoughts may come up. Our minds can be so jumbled with thoughts of, I have to be here, I have to do this, because it's just what I've always done. That is completely okay and natural. It's part of being a human, but letting the thoughts escape you is also a power that we have within us. Love the thoughts for what they are and let them escape you. This practice of meditation is nothing more than just stopping, slowing things down, and finding our inner selves. There's a lot that comes up probably when you hear the word meditation. You might think of it as being tied to a religion, or you might think of it as a spiritual practice, but truly at the core of it, it's simply sitting down, closing your eyes to the world, and exploring yourself. It is a universal practice, and I can tell you from experience, when you're in a deep state of meditation, nothing feels more human and real than that state. It's a tricky concept to grab at first, but if you try even just 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, you will start to feel like life is just more manageable. It puts things into perspective and more clear perspectives. Perhaps you'll start to feel as if certain situations that once seemed so dense seem to be a bit lighter and maybe not as serious. This quote by Alan Watts is perhaps one of the most profound and really puts life into perspective. He says, "The meaning of life is just to be alive, and so obvious and so simple, yet everybody rushes around as if it were necessary to achieve something greater than just themselves." Maybe in the future, humans will live life more simply, focusing on what matters most and not material objects or wealth. We think we need to keep all the time. Maybe someday in the future, people won't divide each other based on social classes or race. There is hope for a peaceful world, and it all starts with peaceful people and clear minds, something we can all achieve. Thank you for listening if you got all the way to the end. I know it's a lot to consider, but you're doing great. Just keep it light and embrace things in life that brings you joy. You got this.